The Great Minnesota Get-Together. Here we are, come down from Duluth for the Minnesota State Fair, home of livestock and rides and food. There are dozens of new foods at the fair this year. We're going to try some of the most buzzworthy and see how they stack up. We're at the Blue Barn. We're trying this new twist on poutine. Few things are different in this iteration of this popular Canadian dish. You've got waffle fries, so that's cool. Love a waffle fry. There's sweet potato fries. Love a sweet potato. Is it going to work in a poutine situation? Also, the whole thing is vegetarian. The gravy, turmeric. The meat, beyond. So, let's see how this translates. It hits different. It hits different. That does not taste like poutine so much as it tastes like a delicious pile of vegetarian ingredients. I'm not sad about it. We are at the Farmers Union, which is about as safe a bet as there is when it comes to fair food. They do not mess things up. This is the pork schnitzel sandwich. A little sloppy on the bottom here. That is the mustard mayo. You can see the mustard seeds just kind of all over there. And we got some pickled cabbage on top, toasted bun. It's a very substantial sandwich here. Let's see how it all comes together. You get a lot of mustard mayo, no question. The mustard mayo is very good, which is a good thing because that is a lot of the flavor here. But once you get beyond that, the pork is excellent. This is an excellent pork tenderloin. The sandwich, a little bit of a hot mess just in terms of something you try to get your hands and mouth around. But if you're looking for a good meaty treat, I would say this is satisfying. It's a satisfying option. This outdoes the vegetarian poutine. It just does. So yeah, number one so far. We now move on to a Mexican frozen dessert on a stick. New food at the fair this year, definitely not a new vendor. Hamlin Church Dining Hall is celebrating 125 years at the Minnesota State Fair, and what better way to celebrate than with a birthday cake? This is birthday cake paleta made with pieces of birthday cake and sprinkles and a vanilla extract base. I am looking forward to this one. Oh, that looks sloppy and delicious. And I can hear kids behind me asking for these, so that's a good sign. I am in orbit. This completely satisfies my sweet tooth. Such a great vanilla flavor. The pieces of birthday cake, the sprinkles. I feel like it's my birthday. Let's just say it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Hamlin Church Dining Hall. Happy birthday, each and every one. This is amazing. Slam dunk. Grand prize winner. This is it. This is the big game. The most controversial, most talked about new food item at the Minnesota State Fair this year, pickle pizza. It is what it sounds like, what it looks like. It's a pizza with pickles on it, but wait, there's more. It's a dill ranch sauce underneath there. Then you got your layer of mozzarella. Then you've got your supposedly crispy pickles. I'm not sure how crispy they actually are, but supposedly. And then you've got your dill weed finish. So this is a big dill, a lot of dill. I'm getting big wafts of pickle coming up at me. So if you order a slice of pickle pizza, you are certainly going to be scratching that pickle itch. If a pickle died and was reincarnated as a pizza, that's it. It is completely pickle tasting. All pickle, a little ranch, a little cheese. It looks like a pizza. It tastes like a pickle. Is that what you want in your life? Is that what you want your state fair to be? Maybe. You know who you are, and this is for you. Is this not what you think should exist on this green earth of ours? You know who you are also. Not the greatest slice of pizza, but the greatest slice of pizza that completely tastes like a pickle? Yeah. Based on the length of the line, this is the hottest new vendor at the fair this year. This is food from the Union Hmong Kitchen. It's a stand in the International Bazaar. After waiting that line, I had to try two different items. Both of these are examples of their meat and rice combo. We've got some purple rice, and this is sausage with tiger bite sauce. So I'm expecting some spice here, and I don't think I'll be disappointed. The sausage is so good. Really, oily in the best way. It's sort of like flavorful, oily texture. And the sauce is actually not super spicy. It's a little warm in my throat, but it's actually not super spicy. Now this is the chicken and the scallion sauce. A lot of layers to that taste. The sauce is, again, really super fresh, just kind of bursts in your mouth. The meat, you get a really strong sort of seared flavor. That sear taste really comes through. And then underneath, really complex layers of spices. This is top notch. And I've eaten a lot by now, so I have a lot to compare it to. This is fantastic. So we're walking up to this stand, cheese curd tacos, and the guy walking in front of me just looks up and he says, "They've gone too far." Have they? Cheese curd tacos, so they are what the sign advertises, taco shells, cheese curds. Yeah, this is definitely, let's say, an indulgence. Or is it? See how it goes. This is what you come to the state fair for, right? I mean, fried meat, sauce, cheese, fried. Did I mention fried? And it's meat, and it's hot, and I don't know what more there is to say. It's like exactly what you would want and expect from a stand that looks like that. It says cheese curd tacos. Now for our last new food we're sampling today, the Gray Duck Sundae, a new treat from Bridgman's. This would seem to be uncontroversial. How could it not be a favorite, right? You got ice cream from Bridgman's, you've got a maraschino cherry on there, you've got whipped cream, you've got little marshmallows. What's not to love? Well, just wait. This ice cream, black licorice, potentially divisive flavor. So let's see how it works in the context of this State Fair Sundae. I'm gonna get the cherry in there. Here we go. I love it. I love it. And here's the thing. Black licorice, not for everyone, but if you are a fan, you are a fan, and you are unused to encountering that flavor in this kind of context. So black licorice fans, do not miss the Gray Duck Sundae. Not a black licorice fan? Well, you've been warned. But absolutely as advertised, delightful, refreshing, great way to end our day. Thank you for spending this day sampling treats with us at the fair. Enjoy the great Minnesota get-together.